Hello, my name is David. This is video number 1, I guess. Done a few videos before this, but I never posted any of them because none of them were really interesting or had anything to do with what I'm talking about right now. So, I guess this is fucking vlog number 1 on my transition. And I had absolutely no fucking idea what to talk about in this video. So I, kind of asked, what should I talk about? And then, you guys were real fucking helpful about that. So I was like, alright, let's try a different approach. Ask me questions, and I will answer them. And of course, the first question I got wasn't even a fucking question. No, I'm not gonna sing. And then I got Iva asked, is your marriage still valid? Isn't gay marriage illegal in Kansas? Does that make it invalid? Or, does it not make a difference? That's a weird question. I'm not really sure. Well, first of all, let's clarify. It's not really gay marriage, it's same-sex marriage, and technically, we're not the same sex. We are the same gender, but we're not the same sex, so I don't really think it affects it at all, I guess. If it does, I found a loophole. The next question was, why are you so fucking funny? I don't know. I'm not funny. Are you kidding me? I just fucking say whatever on my mind. People think I'm being funny and I'm actually being rude. I was thinking about it last night, some shit. I was like, I gotta ask him that. That was Iva. So, yeah, there's your question. Or there's your answer, Iva. I don't know, really, if it affects it at all, but I think I found the loophole. So, go me. And then there was a shitstorm of questions from Markeisha. She's got a lot of good ones. Hold on. That's not a question. Alright, so she said, maybe talk about how things are changing as compared to your expectations. Like, what are some of the things that are happening as you planned? What are some things that are happening not as expected? Are there any changes or effects that are surprising you? Is there some type of timeline for changes you're going through? And if so, is your body sticking to it well? What are some effects that you don't like? What are the effects on your social behavior? Are you having changes in simple things like favorite color or food? That's a lot of questions. Let's start with the easiest ones. No, there really isn't a change at all in my favorite food or color at all. I don't really have a favorite food or a favorite color. You ask me what my favorite color is, and I'll probably say that rainbow. So, I don't really have a favorite color. I don't really have a favorite food. Food? Edible stuff? That's what I eat. If it's edible, when you put it in front of me and you tell me it's edible, I will eat it. What are some of the effects that you don't like? The fucking acne! God, you can't really see it on the camera. But dude, this shit, I went through this shit in high school already. I don't want to fucking do it again. I'm so pissed. I mean, I knew it was happening. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was one of the side effects, but I was like, nah, it's not gonna happen to me. Yeah, it did. Sorry, I'm trying to... God, are there any changes or effects that are surprising to you? Not really, because I kind of did a lot of research on this before I actually started. I've been actually researching this for the last couple years, so I kind of knew what to expect. And that kind of ties into, is there a timeline that's supposed to happen? And yeah, there is, and it's kind of really right on track with the timeline. Except maybe my voice. I think my voice dropped the first day, and that was way unexpected. I didn't really think that was going to happen so quick. I thought it was going to be maybe a week or something. And goddamn, I just listened to my voice. I did a test recording, to see, the noise pollution, if you can hear me and shit. But holy fuck, my voice has dropped a lot. I was not expecting that. And then... what are some things that are happening as you planned? What are some things that are happening not as you expected to? Things that are happening as I planned. my voice dropping first. I could not stand my own voice. I couldn't fucking stand it at all. That was not my voice. It was not my voice. That's not how I sounded. That's not how I sounded to myself, at least. Everybody was like, yeah, that's you. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. But a couple things beside that, increased appetite, which was really useful. Really, really helpful for me because I never fucking ate before. I would forget to feed myself. And now I'm like, I'm always hungry and I always want food. And Carl just went to the grocery store and bought like $500 worth of food. So I should be good for a couple days. Like, you know, like the fucking acne, like I was talking about. All this stuff I was expecting to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It was all, you know, stuff that I'd been reading about, like stuff that I'd been told about, stuff that I'd done research on for quite a while. A couple things that I didn't really expect to happen. The sudden desire to work out. Where the fuck did that come from? Like, I don't exercise. I don't move unless I have to, which is not often. Normally, I can sit in my computer chair for like 10 hours solid, not get up unless I have to pee or something, which is part of the reason why I don't eat, because I forget to, and you know, that requires going downstairs and getting food, which is part of the reason why we got a fridge in our room, but even then the fridge is still too far away from me, so, you know, I don't move, ever, I don't exercise, and then suddenly I'm like, let's work out, like, where the fuck did that come from? I did not expect that. How it's been affecting, like, I don't know, there's some further questions that she shot at me. There's seriously, she just spammed me with a whole shit ton of stuff. Some of the, you know, effects that it's had on me, you know, my mental status, it's definitely improved it, like, a lot. Like, I have so much more fucking confidence now. I never left my house. I never left my house because I was always afraid to. I just don't want to talk to people. I'm too scared to. I'm too afraid of people. I'm not good at people in general. But I want to now. Like, I want to go out. I want to meet people. I want to, like, meet new people, and I want to, like, introduce myself and be like, hey, what's up? Talk to people, hang out. The last 2 days, I have been, like, craving social interaction so hard. That's not me. It does not normally happen to me, and I guess I've had, like, way more shit to say now than I usually do, which I'm now starting to understand why my mom always called me so fucking talkative when I was a kid, because I never understood that. She was like, you're so talkative. I'm like, no, I'm not. I never talk. I'm starting to realize I never talked because I was, you know, I hated my own voice. And that's not really the case anymore. I mean, it's still not my voice, but it's definitely closer to it. There's just been a lot of changes. Most of them are really positive, and really the only negative changes were stuff that I was expecting to happen anyway, you know, like my fucking face. I'll get over that. Eventually. I'm gonna be pissed for a while still, but I'll get over it eventually. I really don't think there's anything else I can talk about. This video is already 9 minutes long, so I should probably cut it. So, thank you for listening, if you did. Hi to the, like, 5 people watching this right now. I guess I'll make another update in a couple days after some shit happens. See ya.